After the text tool, next is the interactive tool. So in this interactive tool, here we'll get the interactive blend tool, then interactive contour, interactive distortion, shadow, drop shadow, then envelope tool and extrude tool. All these are the interactive tools. So these tools are used for creating different types of graphics. So first of all, we are going to see the interactive blend tool. This tool, for using this tool, we need to first of all draw some shapes here. Using one shape you cannot use this tool, so for this minimum you have to draw two shapes. So I am selecting this rectangle tool here. I have drawn it, and then you can also select the same shapes or you can select different shapes. So I am selecting one circle and the another shape is the square. Now after selecting this, select any one of this shape and then go to the contour tool. Click on the first shape. Sorry, we are going to do this blend tool. So first of all, select this tool and drag it to the other shape. So it has been blended this way. So this is the interactive blend tool. We can add color to it. Now you can see a different graphic has been created by using this interactive blend tool. I am showing you another one. I will draw a leaf here this way. I am drawing a box. Then to convert this box into a leaf shape, first of all you need to click on this pick tool, right click on the shape, select convert to curves option. After this, select the shape tool and you need to delete any one of these nodes. So I am deleting this corner one. Right click on it and then click the delete option. So it has been deleted now. After this, to make a curve of the straight line, click on this node, right click on it, select the two curve option. The nodes will appear and you will have to move it this way. So it has become a curve. After that, you will have to select the other node, right click on it and then select the delete option. So this line has been, now it has become a straight line. After this, clicking on this node, right click on it, select the two curve option and drag it this way. So it has become a leaf shape here. This way you can convert a shape, a square or a rectangle, to a leaf. So it has become a leaf shape now. After this, I will use a shortcut key for making a duplicate of this leaf. So the duplicate option for making a duplicate of this leaf, it will be the Ctrl D shortcut key. So this way you can make a duplicate of a object or a shape in CorelDRAW. After this, now I will be using the interactive blend tool for blending these two shapes. Click on this leaf and drag it to the other one. You can also change the color of this leaf. Then you can see it has been blended with double color. This way you can add different colors to create a different graphic by using the interactive blend tool. So after this, next will be the contour tool. For using the contour tool, we will have to draw an object first of all. So I am selecting this polygon. Any shape you can draw and then select the contour tool. Then click on any one of these nodes present here and drag it downwards. Inwards you can drag it, then you can see it has been filled with that shape. You can change the number of shapes that has been blended here by moving this node here. You can see the node and you can increase or decrease the number of shapes. So this way you can decrease it and also you can increase the number. So this way you can change this shapes. After that, click on any one of the color here and you can blend it with different colors. So whenever I am selecting a color here, it has been filled with the green color and the black color. So for changing this color, you'll need to go to this color palette in the property toolbar and select a different color for filling the middle portion of this shape. If you want to change the outline color, then you will have to click on the outline palette and select a different color. The outline will be changed to that color. So this is the contour tool. After the contour tool, we are having the interactive distortion tool. So using the distortion tool, we can create flowers, or we can distort any of the shapes in CorelDRAW. So for that, I am selecting the polygon tool once again. You can change the number of sides of this polygon as I have told earlier. So for changing the number of sides, you need to click on this option. So the number of sides has been increased to 8. It has become an octagon. After that, I am going to select the interactive distortion tool and you need to click on any one of these nodes and drag it inwards. Then a different shape has been created. So this is the distort tool. After that, you can change this shape. For changing the shape, you need to click on, this is a node here. We are having two nodes present here. So we have to change the position of this node. I am bringing it to the center of the shape. Then you can see the shape has been changed. After that, also we can drag this square node, then it will be created a different shape. After that, again by moving these nodes innerwards or outerwards, we can create different shapes by using the interactive distortion tool. So we have created a graphic here using the distortion tool. This way you can use it. After the distortion tool, here is the interactive drop shadow tool. So shadow means we can add a shadow to our shapes. So for this, I am going to use a shadow for this object. Click on the interactive drop shadow tool and you can drag it outwards. So you can see a black color has been filled in the background. So this is the shadow of the flower which has been drawn with the distortion tool. So this way you can create a shadow or you can add a shadow to your object. After that, there is the extrude tool. So for making 3D objects, you can use the interactive extrude tool. First of all, draw a shape. Fill a color to it. After that, select the interactive extrude tool, then drag it this way. So a 3D shape has been created. This is a cube created by using the extrude tool. You can change the color of this cube. For that, you will have to select this option in the property toolbar. This is a color option. Then click on the middle one and you can add different colors to your shape. If you want to blend it with a gradient color, means double color, then you can select two colors from this color palette option. This way, a 3D object has been created using the interactive extrude tool.